Today we're going to be talking all about Earth. So we're going to read a book about Earth Day and do some fun activities, and join us and try these activities at home.
Yeah, these are all activities you can do with recycling around your house.
Read this book today that's called Earth Day Every Day by Lisa Bullard and Xiao Xin. Earth Day Every Day. Chapter 1. What a mess! My name is Trina, and I'm an Earthling. I live here on planet Earth. So do trees and bees and manatees. Unless you're from Mars, you're an Earthling too. People don't always take care of Earth home. People don't always take good care of our Earth home. We do things that hurt the Earth. We make the air dirty. We throw away too much. We waste power. Mom says people should clean up their own messes. Earthlings made this Earth mess, so we Earthlings should fix it. It's a job for everyone. Chapter 2. Miss Big Mouth. My brother calls me Miss Big Mouth, so I use my big mouth to help the Earth. Last week, I asked everyone I know to plan something for Earth Day. Today was finally the big day, April 22nd. Earth Day happens once a year on April 22nd. On that day, people everywhere remember to help the Earth. Earth Day also reminds us to take care of Earth all year long. My teacher taught my class how to plant trees. Everyone got to help. Someday our trees will grow to be much taller than we are. They'll make good homes for birds. You can also plant special gardens to feed bees and butterflies. And trees and plants aren't just helpful to animals, they also clean the air we all breathe. What are you going to do for Earth Day? My friends formed an Earth Day club. We had our first meeting at lunch. Earth's problems mean problems for animals too. Even my favorite tigers are having trouble. So our club decided to save money to help animals. Oh, that's a nice idea. They're trying to save money for a cat, and on the pictures they have a panda and a rhinoceros. People have formed many groups to help animals in trouble. The groups find ways to protect animals and the places they live. They study the animals to find out new ways to help them. You can learn more about these groups on the internet. Ask your teacher or a parent to help you look. Chapter 3. My family's Earth Day. My family and neighbors had an Earth Day trade. Everybody brought stuff they didn't need anymore. We traded for things we want. My mom wouldn't let me trade my brother, so I traded an old puzzle for a soccer ball. I think that was a better idea. Now my family is having a special Earth night. We turned off the TV and the computer. That way, we don't use as much power. Instead, we're playing board games. My dog, Daisy, and I are winning. Using power can make the air dirty, so turn off the lights and machines whenever you can. Play outside instead of playing video games. Saving power helps save the Earth. Maybe you can use your big mouth too. Together we can talk to everyone about helping the Earth. We'll ask people to make it Earth Day every day. Then we can all find other ways to save the Earth tomorrow. Very good idea. And here are some activities that you could try at home, like making a compost worm activity that you can try to reuse, reduce, and recycle. What are you going to do for Earth Day, my friends? Let us know. We are going to do our arts and craft activity. Today we are talking about Earth Day. So what we're going to do is reuse things that we have at home, and we're going to make our own wind socks, our own wind arts and craft activity that we can use outside with recycled material. And what we're going to use are paper. You have paper, construction paper that we've gotten from the dollar store, or you can use paper towel. Empty paper towel rolls. We are going to use some paint, or you can use tape if you'd like, whatever you might have at home. And I have different kinds of glue and markers or crayons if you don't have paint. We're going to start by making our world. We're going to do a little our world. What I'm going to do is use paint. So I'm going to do try to do the 7 continents. I'm going to do the basic silhouette of it. Here we're going to have South and North America, and then we're going to do Asia and Europe, and down here is Africa, and don't forget our continent of Australia, which will be down here. We have North America, South America, Europe, and Asia, Africa, and our continent down here is Australia. And for Antarctica, I'm just going to draw with my white crayon down here. And we have the Arctic Ocean up here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to leave this to dry. So we're going to leave this to dry. We're going to put it on the side, and we can do the same thing to this paper towel roll that we have. Just do the basic little continents, and remember, the kids are going to paint whatever they want to paint, and that's okay. That's the whole purpose of this. And we have Europe and Asia and Africa down here and Australia. And you can use crayons or markers, whatever you have at home. This is a perfect fine motor skill activity that kids are using with recyclable materials, something that they can use and play with. So here we have this one, and what I'm going to add to it is just a little bit of thing. Here is crepe paper that I've got from the dollar store, or whatever you have. If you have extra pieces of construction paper, I'm just going to use this crepe paper, put some glue on here. sure that this is dry before you use it and go outside. Make sure that everything is dried up. And then here, all that you have to do is just run around with it. And now we're gonna do the other one. Now that it's dry. So this is, here we have it. This is our world, representation of our world, of the globe. And we're gonna just glue it here. Or you could tape it, but remember it has to be able to dry before you go outside and play with it. I'm just going to put some tape to reinforce it. Can you help me with the pattern? We're going to do green, black. What's next? We have green, black, green, and black, black, and then comes green, and we have green, black, green, black, green, and black. And we have, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings. And here we have 2 different simple arts and craft activities that you could do with recycled material at home. And when the wind is blowing, try and see if you can make the windsock blow. Let's see what you do at home.
Alright, my friends, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to make paper mache potter plants that you can use to either store things in or make some really beautiful small pots with it. So I have here, you're going to need some sort of water bottle, or in this case I have a Starbucks cup. I'm going to flip it upside down, and then I'm going to take some saran wrap, and I'm going to wrap the bottom portion of it, just like so, and make sure it is on very well and very flat to the cup, like this. And then I have here paper that I am recycling. So I have used construction paper, newspapers, tinfoil paper, tissue paper that we had used in the past for arts and crafts. And instead of throwing them out, I cut them up into small little pieces. But like old magazines that you're about to throw out, or old flyers or old newspapers that you're about to throw out, works really, really well. And the colors I feel in the magazine and the newspaper print and the flyers will make your arts and crafts really pop out. And then I have in here, it is just some white glue that I have diluted in with water. And to make it to this consistency, just make sure that you are mixing very well. So it's not too thin, but it's not thick like the glue either. And we are going to layer the paper on to the saran wrap portion of our cup. You can make it as big or as little as you want. And the convenience with the Starbucks cup is that they've got the lines all around it. So I'm going to try and build it up to one of these lines right here. And where you want multiple layers. So I'm going to probably use these ones first because I want my my little potters to be really colorful. So I'm going to put these ones down first and then put all the colorful ones because you want it to be really thick. So let's start. we're gonna leave this to dry. This definitely has a lot of layers on here. So I'm gonna leave this to dry and then we're gonna see how this turns out. So this has been drying for several hours now and it is dry, dry, dry. So we're gonna try to take this out. So the easiest way is if you squeeze it and then very gently take this out. Be very careful, like that. And then I'm going to take the saran wrap out. And look, we have our little potter. So if you want, you can put this over a small potted plant, or you've just created yourself a really nice arts and craft folder. So I only did 4 layers of this just to show you guys, but you're definitely gonna do more, like 6 to 8 layers so that it is sturdy. But this is what it is like with 4 layers. So I hope you guys try this at home. So thank you so much for celebrating Earth Day with us. I hope you guys try out these activities at home, or if you try different ones, let us know what you guys do to celebrate Earth Day, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.
Bye.